if not fixed, guys, that can lead to really dangerous situations and accidents as well. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Dodge Challenger and you have problems where you have soft brake paddle or weak brakes. Stay with us, we'll explain the top things that can cause that based here on our experience at the shop, guys. All that will be covered in this video today and why you need to fix it on time, otherwise you can get into serious accidents or you can even die if you don't have brakes, or you can kill somebody. So make sure, guys, you fix it and never drive your car with soft brake paddle. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. If you need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Challenger or any car you want to save quite a bit of money, get them at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's start on it now. So what we have specifically here, this is a 2018 Dodge Challenger that we have specifically, guys. Doesn't matter which engine you have, we'll demonstrate on the 3.6 V6, but even if you have a different engine, procedure will be about the same. So now, what can lead to soft brakes? Let's go ahead, okay, explain that, how it can affect it. We're going to take a few things apart here so we can show you how the braking system works and all that stuff. Let's just move that cover a little bit this way, because here will be the brake pump that will be demonstrating, guys. So car has been in a little bit of an accident, so ignore that. Still runs and drives, that's important. That's your brake paddle right here. When you press the brake, it goes to up there, and it's going to go through a special device, that's known as a brake booster. Brake booster practically uses engine vacuum, and that booster is located right before the brake pump, right there, that round thing that multiplies your braking effort. Now next to the booster on the other side, I'm trying to come right there, that's your brake pump. You can see booster, brake pump right here. That's where the braking fluid is, and the pistons that actually push the fluid to go to the calipers. Now, what can cause soft brake paddle? One of those things, check the level of braking fluid. Make sure you have enough braking fluid, right there. Braking fluid level, it needs to be checked. Number two, in some cases, if it gets hot or you're driving hard your car, old brake fluid can cause spongy soft brake paddles as well. So often, you need to check your service manual, but brake fluid should be flushed, with new one. Next, guys, that booster is controlled by vacuum that goes to the intake manifold. That's the vacuum line right here, and it goes to the intake manifold, and the engine vacuum will run the booster. You have a one-way valve that will not allow the vacuum to leak, and if the engine dies, you have that special device that's known as a brake vacuum pump. That pump will activate and create vacuum so you don't get in an accident. Now this one, if it doesn't work or you're leaking vacuum, most of the times you have weak brakes, but you have hard brake paddle. Another thing that can easily cause soft brake, guys, not just being low on fluid, it's having air in the system, air in the braking system. So you will need to bleed your brakes. Those are ABS brakes, traction control regulated brakes. So there is a special procedure how to bleed brakes, so you need to bleed the air out of the brakes, that can cause it as well. Another thing, it could be a bad brake pump. Let's say you bleed the brakes, everything's good, but it's still weak. It could be bad brake pump. Right here, guys, once you activate the brake pump, the fluid will come the fluid will come from the brake pump, right here, you can see, and then it goes to 4 different wheels through the ABS and traction control module. In some cases, if you have bad traction control module, ABS traction control module, that can cause soft brakes too, but most of the times will be either air, failing pump, or low on fluid. So you need to take care of that. Another thing, make sure check the fluid level. If you're low, you have a leak. even if it's not low, you still could have just developed the leak. So it could be leaking line, or it could be leaking caliper somewhere, okay, and that can cause spongy, soft, weak brakes as well. So always inspect for brake fluid leaks everywhere under the car, around the brakes, everywhere, to make sure you're not losing braking fluid, because that can be catastrophic as well. Hopefully guys, the video will be helpful to any of you needing help with that. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.